Yeah. Is it the small one? It is, isn't it? It's the 1660 axle flow. Okay. Field. Did I not already do that? Ah, yeah, yeah. Okay, what I'll do then is you're not harvesting. Yeah, you're harvesting. I'm not harvesting. So I'll take the planter with the cultivator combined, and I'll use the Vadastad. But then saying that it's a Vadastad. Let me just have a look in brands. It is a Vadastad Rapid A600S. Yeah, I did. No, I'd keep it on. I don't mind the Carrier XL825. I don't like the price. It's the same as a Rapid A600S. And it's from Vadastad as well. It goes to my page. You won't get a heads up. I know, it said in the shot, like, this thing only fits in the thing. Hello, Jinxie. I already did. Yeah, because you're a miserable old sod. I have no idea. I'll probably watch it later and cry in the corner or something. I've never done a live stream before, and you know what I'm like with people. Most likely. I'm not going to stop cheating just because people are watching. It's not cheating. If it was cheating, they wouldn't put it in the settings. Yeah. You need to get Google Hangouts, Jinx. Or Skype, now that my Skype's working again. Yeah, one day. Yeah. Yeah. Get Google Hangouts then if she won't let you have Skype. It's pretty much the same. That plan failed, and now I'm on my own. In case you're interested, Jinx, in what I'm actually doing right now is cultivating the field for planting. Basically, it breaks up the ground and gets rid of all the old roots and things, breaks all that up, and allows you to plant fresh seeds. Am I confusing you? See, it's a shame you don't have a PS4, Jinx. You could join us. I'm not seeding, I'm cultivating. I'm gonna put sunflowers back in 15. No, it doesn't have a cultivator attached to it. I think the Vadestad one does. You see, the other Vadestad seeder that can plant sunflowers, and yeah, I've got it. One day, Jinx, you'll have a PS4. Was that you that just messaged me? She just commented, she said, "Yay, then I can hang out with you cool kids." Jinxie's great. Yeah, alright. It's 11 minutes past 8, jump. And is it actually 11 minutes past 8? No, it's closer to 9. Yeah, I know, it's 20 past 8. Yeah. I just did to give Jinxie a look at inside the cab. Which, funny enough, I've never sat in a real 1455, so I don't know if it is, but it definitely has the gear stick and the low box on the right hand side like the real one does. But I'm not sure about the PTO levers. I'm not sure if they're in the right place, but the rest of it seems pretty spot on. I'm thinking that it's been modified from the actual 1455, if there is such a thing. I'm sure there's something similar. 1455, yeah. You know what I just did, didn't you? I just drove down the bloody field on a live stream without the bloody cultivator lowered. So now I gotta go back up the line I've already done. Whereas at least it's not like the time that you went all the way up half the field without the seeder on. Yeah, and that was just on this game. And then you had the case when we were in college where you crashed into a fence. Too late. Yeah, but it's all right because I nearly run one of the tutors over, and you. No, that was when Sean said put this down by the farm workshop, and I'd never driven on or reversed down hills before. And to stop on flat ground, you engage the clutch before the brake, instead of the brake and then the clutch. Is opposite, reversing down the hill, and I nearly killed you and Sean. Because you're a retard. I don't think it was for me. I used to have to live with you. Oh, Christ. I'm sure that shrink that you see is trying to do that. Well, that asshole you went to see the other day. I bet he was. They're all weird. What's wrong with having glasses? You've got glasses. Are you weird because you wear glasses? Uh-huh. Oh, did I tell you what Mother showed me earlier? Yeah. You know Audi that have just opened their big distribution centre down the end of my road, and I applied for a forklift driver position. And they wouldn't give me the time of day because they wanted the experienced forklift drivers. Well, exactly. I'm 10 minutes down the road. I can walk it in 10 minutes. And when it's snowing and there's long distance people that live in Swansea or whatever can't get in because the roads are jammed because of the ice and the snow. Yeah, well, I'm sure, because even Amazon were hiring in Swansea, and they were doing a transport to and from Swansea. But I'm still waiting for that thing with the council. And I was showed earlier that Aldi are now hiring non-experienced drivers. Yeah, so they're now hiring all the people that have got the qualification but don't have any experience actually doing the job, other than when they did the qualification, when they got the ticket. So I'm either considering telling Audi to go and shove it where the sun don't shine, because, hey, why not? So they wouldn't pay any attention to me when I needed a job. Why the hell should I bother to help them out now? Only they're now offering an extra quid on top of the paycheck, especially for the night shifts. So I'll consider it. Yeah. So instead of being on like $7.85, it's $8.85, and then it's something like $10.85 for night shift. Because I want to work nights anyway, so I don't have to put up with anyone during the day. Which means I can sleep. I might even just like smuggle the PS4 in there and do a live stream or two. Hey, your headset, you need to get that changed. It keeps glitching out. You must be glitching. I finished field 15, it's ready to be planted, so I'm going to jump on the other planter and plant some more sunflowers. Indeed, Jinxie, working nights is always more peaceful than working days. Purely and simply, you don't have to put up with all the retards that the day shift have to put up with. And you get paid more. Well, I wouldn't be working in the shop. I literally would be working in the distribution centre where you load up and unload the lorries with all the food for the stores, but I'm not. You don't actually. They go to the loading bays and then we come out on the forklifts and pick up the stuff that they've got. You know what you've done, don't you? You've gone and put the cutting head for sunflowers in front of the sunflower seeder. Yeah, and now I can't get to it, you... You still up at field 14? You're at the top of field 14, okay. I said cutting head, not cutty, but okay. There's nothing coming out the pipe, gent. Yeah, but as we already established, your internet's crap. Yeah, you've got a glitch there. Depends on the glitch. It would probably stay there. Where did you leave the cutty head? I'm right up there, okay. You can. As long as that one is folded up, you should be able to stick both of the cutting heads side by side. What have I told you about dropping it? Now I gotta pay extra. And don't crash in the back of my tractor either. Learn to drive. Yes, how to drive me up the wall. So it's easier for you to, what do you call it? Load it up once you've finished harvesting. I'm gonna turn that damn autosave off because it keeps freezing. There we go. Yeah, I save it anyway before shutting it off. Maybe? I don't know. I can't wait for Christmas to be over. I want it to be over, you know I hate Christmas. I feel like getting another tattoo next year. I'm thinking of getting... Do you remember last year when I showed you that picture of the Grim Reaper standing on a skull with gravestones? I'm thinking of getting that on my right shoulder. I thought it was rather spiffing, eh? Yeah, but... Well, we're saving up for Field 8, aren't we, so that we can have something that we can... a quick growing crop on there, just to get the money up. Because sunflowers are going for so much at the moment, I think we'll start off with something small, like a herd of cattle. No, I haven't looked at anything to do with animals other than movement trailers. I hope this stream doesn't go on till like 4 o'clock in the morning like last night's game. It'll probably be a good few hours while Jinxie's watching. Your lag has started early then. Nothing, you just disappear. You're the only one that can get in this game anyway. Yeah. Three was the last time. Oh, depends how long Jinxie wants me to play. I don't know. Ask her. Because you want to know. Yeah, and I'll tell you what she says. Not that I'm reading the comments at the moment, I'm too busy planting seeds. Yeah, Jinxie. You realise she can hear everything you're saying, yeah? Say hello to my former housemate and dipshit friend. Well, I'm not the one that crashed through a fence or got stuck in a field. Yeah, but you see the difference is I didn't go through the wall, I put a dent in it. You went through the fence. How you did not die, I do not know. Yeah, well, it's the fact that he said reverse down this hill, but I'd never reversed down a hill before. No, I engaged the clutch before the brake. I did it as you do it on solid ground, on flat ground, where you engage the brake before the clutch, or engage the clutch before the brake even, and I got my wheels locked up and I just slid down the hill. So in the end I pulled the emergency stop and turned the engine off, and Sean went absolutely mad, as you know, because you were standing there, and he made me drive up the top of the hill and do it again and again and again. Well, yeah, you were there, remember? He made me go back up there and do it again, right? Don't you remember how shook up I was about nearly killing the pair of you? You need to get that internet changed. Go on to Gara. That housemate of yours that you're living with now, is he playing on his? Well, if it's talk, then it's probably the web. Why are you watching a shed on YouTube? You should be watching 37s, man. Yeah, but why are you watching the 66? They're crap. Filthy, nasty, horrible shape. Watch a 37. In fact, watch the new pair of 37s that came out the other day. As I said before, there is no 66 ever going on my layout. When I went out the other day for 37.219 and 37.421, and in the end I only saw 37.099, but I saw 5 66s and a 70. There are 47 comments on there now. Yeah. I can tell you, I think the last 47 I saw was 815, yeah, it was 815 when 37 800 and 37 884 came down, the two Euro Phoenix ones. We're talking railways if anyone's interested. Yeah, we're planting, well, I'm planting sunflowers, he's doing whatever he's doing over there. Turn YouTube off. Did you hire a driver? Are you sure? Alright. No, not yet. Yeah. I have no idea what you're talking about. That's alright, Jesse, you can say that in the chat, I don't mind. One of the other viewers there, well, their mother died when they were 10, basically. Why would I say anything about you? Nobody wants to know about you. According to my thing, 1 is watching, but it's actually 2. Maybe more. I don't know, my PS4's been playing up all day. But I am nearly done with this. Yeah, I know how you feel, Jesse. Did you go out for that pair of 30, not 30, did you go out for that pair of 60s on the tanks, John? You didn't go out for B13 then? Okay. The other night when 6B33 came from. No, 6B33 is the field tanks. You remember that night we went to Clonderwin for 60 or 20? And you stupidly put your hand up and he beeped his horn. You put your hand up and he blasted his horn going through the station, which he shouldn't have been doing because it's naughty. There we go, see? Something you didn't actually know. They can't hear you. They can't actually hear you. Or I can hear you, but they can't. Yeah, but if you remember to your Division live stream, you couldn't hear me. Probably not. Well, you might do. Have you finished with Field 14 now? Yeah. Alright, I'll bring the tractor and trailers over then. No, I'm not that sad. I don't care how many likes I get, I'm not interested in how many subs either. Yeah, because you turned YouTube off. Probably. So let's see. Yeah, we're gonna have to get a CR 1090, the big New Holland combine. I haven't got anything to do logging yet, Jesse. Can't even afford a Scorpion King or a Buffalo yet. Jesse's asking me to do some logging. I can't do it yet, I haven't got anything for it. Can't afford it. Nah, I only like New Holland in case for combines. I got nothing else to do right now, John. I could go do that. Yeah, I'll go do that. When I can afford the New Holland tracked unit, I will definitely get it. There's a money glitch on here. How'd you do that? I can hear you, yeah. I just found out that there may be a money glitch. And then you wouldn't be able to go back and watch the live stream once it's uploaded. No, I'm not going to sell the most expensive item that I have in the shop. No, I'm not selling my most expensive item in the shop. I don't have a soul, Jinxie. I already sold mine, Jinxie. If I remember correctly, it was for a bag of Skittles or something. I don't know. So field 14 is going to have grain in it this time because I want to build the grain up. Have you filled both trailers up? Did you put the soybeans in the back trailer? And you put the sunflowers in the front trailer. What are the sunflowers doing in the silo? The sunflowers are supposed to be sold with the soybeans and the grain's supposed to go in the silo. I use all the equipment I have, Jesse. Nope. Because you are irrelevant. And I had to put up with you for 3.5 years. So. Well. You still act like a 2-year-old, so. Jinxie, that pic you did, Chroma said she loved it. Especially when her eyes were so big. But we don't talk about stuff like that. Hello, Nate. You should do. At least we didn't have to do this at college. If you remember, it was all done by hand, all the seeding and stuff was done by hand. If I remember correctly, after I had finished ploughing horticulture, Toby then followed me up with a bucket of potatoes and started planting potatoes in the ground because he's mad like that. Right? Well, I did tell him the one day that I thought he was crazy when he tried to put the rotavator through the fence. Yeah, he crashed the rotavator into the fence and then tried to blame it on me. He blamed you for breaking the PTO shaft on the topper, and he was the one in the tractor at the time. I know because I was there when it happened. Sean and I were going to go and check on the bull. And Toby stopped him and tried to blame you for it. And the only thing that you'd done was reverse the tractor up to the topper. Toby had put it on, and Toby had put the shaft on the wrong way round and broke it, so his own fault. Yeah. Yep, just now. 5,400 for vehicle and 1 for property. When are you going back up to college then, Jim? If you do, tell Sean I said hi and that there's some club business we gotta talk about. I keep meaning to go up there and visit him, but you know what it's like. Yeah, and he'll still laugh at your moped junk. Well, he's got a BMW Beamer. 1000 cc. Well, to him it's a moped. He'll still just laugh at it. Field 14 is done. So you put the corn in the back one, yeah? Not the corn, the grain in the back one. I'm emptying the grain into the silo. I'm gonna put... I don't know, Jinxie, why it is. Yeah, I know. Right. Who's selling what? Or who wants what? Right, so Gomez Ridge Acres is paying the most for sunflowers. And Goldcrest Pacific Grain wants soybeans, so we'll go to Goldcrest. No, I don't give a shit if you say else. I told you nothing more offensive than fuck. That's what happens when you sit on a chair. And when I do it for 12 hours a day and my knees lock up, playing on my PlayStation because I got nothing better to do. I am selling the... hang on. I am selling the soybeans at Goldcrest Pacific Grain. And I will be selling the wheat at Goldridge, not the wheat, the sunflowers at Goldridge Acres. That was a nice haul, 9 grand. No, if anybody asks, I do not believe in indicators. No, I'm just not talking, John. Nobody's commenting, so I'm not talking. That's weird. It said in the settings, hear everybody in the party, but maybe it's because we're not in a party, you're just on the gameplay chat. No, not for this episode. Probably, yeah. Well, it is my first live stream. I've never done anything like this before, so... I am inbound. I just passed the turning towards the farm, so I should be with you in about 20, maybe 30 seconds. Minute tops. You can go back to cutting now. Yeah. Yes, when you're using my damn name, which I hate. So stop it. You realise the chute is still out there? I was taking a screenshot of you on the compound. Because now I do have nothing else to do. Except I can see how much potatoes are going for. Not a lot. Not really worth selling right now. Canola's gone up. Because I prefer New Holland to Case, I always have. And they just handle better, they're more responsive to their controls, and 9 times out of 10 they generally last longer. Don't get me wrong, I got nothing against Case. I prefer a Case tractor to a New Holland tractor. Other than the T9 to the quad track, because the quad track's just too big. Once you finish the right hand side of the field, I can then start seeding it again. Yeah. That's because I didn't welcome anyone. Yeah, that's why I can hear myself. Turn that off. Hang on, John, looking at 37s. I might get one of those gaming chairs. Dunno, never sat in one. Yeah. Eventually. Maybe, I don't know. I'll look at them later. You to finish harvesting so I can plant the field. No, because there's still a row of grain for you to cut. I used to go to a farming college, Jinxie, that's why. John, you missed a bit. On both sides. Down here. No, because it makes me money, so get down here and do your job. Do you want to do a Division live stream next, Jump? I can indeed tell you about a farming college, yes, Jinxie. What would you like to know? I'm waiting for you to come over here and do this lot so it's not in my way. Well, you can finish that row. Is that the last row you got to do up there? No. Anything, eh, Jinx? How about the time that one of the calves managed to get out of the field and its mother went nuts and tried to kill us all? It's alright. You need to go down my left side, John. And then there's a bit on my far right, which is just in the way of the cedar. The cow killer, Jinxie. When the calf escaped, we couldn't find it. It was hiding. John, where are you going? And you still missed it. Go turn round the other end. No, go turn round the other end. Yeah, and you smacked into the front of me yet again. And the other tractor now, come on. Yeah, it will be. Rod, jump. Yeah, it is. She said learn how to drive. Well, funny enough, Jinx, you're not the only one that wondered how he managed to pass his tractor test. Go ahead. Careful. Well, how you pass the felling course, I do not know. So I think we're going to finish this field. So we'll put the crops from this field in the silo, call this live stream a day, and then go start one on the division, because I haven't done anything on it since patch 1.5 came out. Might as well. Yeah, we will. How can he pass? Well, this is what we were saying at college. We all had bets on that he would fail, and we all lost when he passed, so. Oh, I didn't tell you about that, did I? I'm gonna turn it off. That's how I'm gonna wrap it up. Well, no, because I'm doing a live stream straight after, so. Well, you don't have to join it if you don't want to. It's going to take me about 10 minutes to set it up anyway. Stick them in the trailers then. Well, they know what my name is as well. Because you opened your big mouth, so I thought I'd open mine. Yeah, you can wash it down if you want. You just saw Jinxie's comment, did you? Oh, you're only on Learn How to Drive. I've got 2 more comments than that. Yeah. Yeah, we all had bets on that you'd fail. Yeah, Reese was the only one that said you would not fail, but everybody else had bets on that you would fail. I got a pork pie out of mine. Actually, you're fatter than me, so... Yeah, and you're still fatter than me. I get the feeling she doesn't like you. You don't sound like me. You can't pull off a laugh that sounds like mine. Still doesn't sound like mine. Yeah, have a look. Don't know. Your internet is terrible, so it could be. Yeah, is he not on it now then, that guy, your housemate? Yeah, just gone 5-2. What did we put in field 14? More sunflowers. I'm sure it was sunflowers. So 14's got wheat and 15's got sunflowers. Yeah, since field 15 will be ready before field 14. No, Jinxie did. Me in my element, shooting everything else that moves. Why? Yes, and I'm not a fat bastard like you. You didn't do anything, Jinxie. Yeah, I'm gonna get this field planted. I'm gonna bring this tractor over. If you put the other tractor away. The strangest questions that your sister asks when it's obvious where you are. But she's got to ask while I'm in the middle of a live stream. Well, it depends which sister we're talking about. Well, they're all annoying bar one, and that one knows which one it is. Stick the grain in the silo. He was talking about, what do you mean learn to drive? Why are you coming up here? Yes, but we've already established that I'm crazier than anyone else in the chat, so... No, Jinxie, stop working. Well, don't think she'd want to. I so hope that I get that on the live stream, you just randomly going out with crap like that. I do want you to do it. I really want to get that on video. No, I ain't got any today. Restarts Jinxie X. Ah. Look at it now, it should be up there by now. No. Yeah, that's trailer 1 that goes into this. And that goes closest to the wall, so closest to the wall that the tractor will be in. What? She's asking what you did. Yeah, which one? Yeah, but which sister? Putting the cover on. What? Shut up, I'm busy. Was that when you crashed? Is that the tractor with the front loader? Yeah, that one goes closest to the wall, John. You're in where this one needs to go. The all-purpose tractor goes in the middle because then it's just ready to be pulled out and used. Mm-hmm. I've already got all of them selected. Yeah. You need to shift that tractor. The one you're sitting in. You gotta shift that tractor over one space. Yes you do, you got the front loader one. The all-purpose one goes in the middle between the combine and the front loader because then it can just be pulled out easily. No, it's over in the shed with the fuel tank. Come over here. Yeah, this... Yeah. I don't know, probably. So that's gonna wrap it up for this one. We're gonna go on a different game. And... I'm not sure what to feel by you saying that, John. Yeah, you say that now. Jigsy, if you want to watch the next one, that's fine. But you might hear him